Let's check the status of robotaxis. To me, the most surprising thing is that startups keep piling into this sector, despite the continued presence of Waymo and the continued prospect that Tesla will launch a robotaxi service. And on the other hand, the withdrawal of GM's Cruise from the robotaxi business and Uber going back to their roots as an intermediary in ride-hailing. Some of the new entrants see room for their products in areas other than robotaxis, like autonomous long-distance trucking, self-driving heavy equipment, advanced driver assistance for personal vehicles, delivery robots, and other classes of autonomous vehicles. While Waymo attracts most of the attention for expanding to 4 cities now, don't forget Zoox. Zoox is owned by Amazon and has the financial and technology resources to go toe-to-toe with Waymo. Zoox already operates purpose-built vehicles, while Waymo's deal for dedicated vehicles from a Chinese maker is currently blocked. Except for early testing using modified SUVs, Zoox decided to go straight for vehicles of its own design that don't accommodate a safety driver. Zoox currently operates in Las Vegas. While no definitive announcements have been made, they probably don't plan on staying just in Vegas. Although their deployment is currently much smaller than Waymo, they have a strong argument to be in second place, well ahead of Tesla. In a previous video, I remarked that Waymo was throttling demand by keeping prices above those charged by Uber. Since then, some commenters have corrected me, and my own look at people who have compared prices leads me to believe that, like the rest of the ride-hailing business, there isn't a consistent or pervasive policy to charge more or less than Uber. Sometimes it costs less, sometimes about the same. Waymo is evidently satisfied with the technology and the overall economics of robotaxis to test whether the business can be scaled. In Austin, Texas, they are partnering with Uber to become another choice among Uber's existing choices, with Uber acting as the intermediary. I assume Uber plans on doing so for other automated ride-driving providers. In Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Phoenix, anyone can download the Waymo app and hail a ride that way. I've heard people say it's like living in the future, but it took 11 years from the Google self-driving project to the first autonomous ride without a safety driver, and it took 5 years after that point to expand to parts of 4 cities. Whereas Tesla? In the middle of 2024, Tesla pivoted from promising a low-cost car that has been referred to as the Model 2 to promising robotaxi capabilities through which every owner of a Tesla, at least the ones that have the latest computing hardware, could pimp out their vehicles when they're not using them for their own purposes. There are a couple of data points that can measure Tesla's true progress toward this goal. In 2024, they put on a show on a Hollywood studio backlot providing robotaxi rides in a tightly controlled environment. Since then, they haven't applied for the permits to operate robotaxis without a safety driver. Considering how long it took Waymo to make the transition from having safety drivers to allowing any Joe or Jane to download an app and call a Waymo, that has no driver in it. It seems pretty sure.
Truth hurts when you ain't ready. Growth leads you somewhere better. So take your time to light your mind. It's alright, yeah. It's alright.